So now we're going to talk about musculoskeletal. Um, so that's great that you work out. I'm excited about that for you. But do you ever have any swelling or tenderness in your joints? Anything like that? Stiffness of joints, especially in the morning?
No.
No? Okay. And nothing that's been keeping you from doing any activities, any soreness, muscle or joint wise, and any decreased muscle strength in one side versus the other.
No.
Have you experienced any of that?
No.
So full range of motion to your upper and lower extremities at all times.
Yeah, I don't have any trouble moving.
Okay. Okay. So talking about your neurologic system. So have you had any history of changes in your mood and behavior? We talked a little bit about depression earlier, and anxiety. But any recent changes?
No. Just tired.
Just tired. And no history of concussions. We talked about that. We talked a little bit about headaches. You had mentioned maybe a little bit of that before. When you have had headaches in the past, where mainly are those headaches located? In the front?
I guess just in the front.
In the front and the back?
In the front, yeah.
A lot of times with sinuses, you'll have headaches around
I've had sinus headaches in the past. It just kind of achy in the front.
Achy in the front. Okay. But no loss of sensation and numbness or tingling in your hands or feet?
No.
Or coordination?
No.
Balance, your vertigo or anything like that? No
No.
history of that. Any history of memory problems, short-term or long-term memory issues?
No.
Okay. Okay, so now we're going to talk some about some lifestyle practices, okay? And we brought up a few things over the course of this interview, but we're going to ask some specific questions. So tell me what you usually eat or drink during a typical day.
Normal food. I try not to eat fast food. I try to eat from home. But
so do you cook your meals at home?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And would you say you drink water? I
drink a lot of water. Yeah.
Coffee, tea, diet soda?
Not really. I mean,
no.
When it's colder, I might have some hot tea, maybe a coffee in the morning sometimes, but trying to cut a lot of that out.
Okay.
And I don't do a lot of it in the summer because it's hot.
Right. So, what kind of food do you prefer? If you could have anything, what is your favorite?
I mean, I eat a lot of chicken.
Okay.
I like steak.
Okay.
I don't have it a lot, but I like that. And I really like vegetables.
Okay.
Lots of vegetables. So,
great.
Yeah.
Great. So when you do eat, sometimes do you eat when you're bored, or because it's a habit, or maybe when you're depressed? Do you ever eat?
I know I get
at those times?
snackier at night, and I do like kind of chips or something when I read. Like I read sometimes at night, and I'll snack on salty stuff.
Salty chips at night. Yeah. And you say you prepare the food that you eat?
I try to. Yeah, trying to be healthier.
And you eat at home mainly, or? Yeah.
Yeah, 80% of the time.
80%. And let's talk about your activity. So what is your daily pattern of activity? You were saying that you like to work out.
I try to work out 2 or 3 times a week.
Okay.
Normal day, I'll get up around 6 o'clock and just shower and get ready, and then go to the library, and I help reshelf books and rotate circulation, and sometimes work at the desk. And,
okay.
Usually home by 4 or 5, and try to maybe do a workout then, or
okay.
do start dinner and then just I like to read or watch TV.
Okay. Do you ever need anything to help you get around? Have you ever had to use a cane or anything like that to help
No.
you with activities at home?
No.
No? Okay. And you said you exercise 2 or 3 times a week?
I try to.
So what kind of exercise do? You just walk or
jogging? Or walking. I swim a little bit now that summer's here.
For how many minutes at a time are you exercising?
Usually an hour and a half.
An hour and a half? Okay.
An hour and a half to 2 hours, depends on what I'm doing.
And you mentioned that you like to read. Anything else that you do for leisure or recreation?
I do a lot of crafts.
Crafts, okay.
Knitting.
Okay.
Embroidery, family history, those type of things.
Okay, great. So let's talk about your sleep. How do you sleep? How long do you sleep, and how well do you feel like you sleep?
I sleep well. I've never had a problem sleeping.
Okay.
I can sleep. I'm good if I can get 6 hours.
6 hours? Okay.
6 to 8 hours.
Do you have any trouble falling asleep?
No, not normally, unless I drink if I drink coffee late at night, or if I take a nap, then it's harder to go to sleep at night.
Okay.
But in general, no, I don't.
Do you ever nap during the day? I know you were talking about being fatigued. Have you been needing to nap during the day?
I try not to. I mean, when I'm at work, no. And I really try not to. But I have gone to sleep earlier than I normally do.
Okay.
Lately.
So now we're going to talk about any substance use. Do you drink beer, wine, or any alcohol?
No, ma'am.
So none at all.
No.
And coffee? You said that you drink caffeine daily?
No. Maybe once a week.
Once a week?
Yeah.
Okay. And coffee only? Caffeine?
Coffee or maybe a hot tea.
A hot tea, okay. But no soda or anything like that?
No.
And have you ever smoked any cigarettes, e-cigarettes, cigars, anything like that?
Not with my asthma, no.
Okay. So have you ever taken any prescription medication that was not prescribed to you?
No.
No? Have you ever used, or do you now use any recreational drugs?
No.
And you're taking a multivitamin. Do you take any other herbal supplements?
No.
No? Okay. So your self-care. So tell me how you feel about yourself today.
I mean, good. I'm tired.
Just tired.
Just really tired.
And how do you feel about your appearance?
Well, I'm not keeping up with it since I'm tired, and when they called me, I'm not as beautiful as normal per se, but I'm just too tired. I didn't want to deal with it today.
And how do you feel about your talents, any special abilities that you have?
I mean, I like to craft.
Okay.
But I don't know if I have any superpowers with that. But
so what things do you do to stay healthy, prevent disease, activities that you do every day to keep yourself healthy?
Well, I take the multivitamin, and then
Okay.
I try to work out 2 or 3 times a week, and then I try not to eat fast food.
Okay.
And I'm trying to cut out processed foods. It's not 100%, but I try to include a lot more fresh fruits and vegetables instead of like canned stuff. And,
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you practice safe sex?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. And driving safely, trying to
yeah.
prevent injuries during
Yes.
that.
Yes.
And how frequently do you have your medical checkups and screenings?
I have a physical every year, and then I go see my OB-GYN every year.
Okay.
And my dentist every year.
Dentist every year, and your
And
eye
eye doctor,
screenings?
And the eye doctor, yeah.
Every year? Okay. And you mentioned that you like to do crafting and some other things. Anything else that you do for fun and relaxation?
Um, not that I can think of. I mean, hang out with friends.
Hang out with friends.
Travel. Yeah.
So you socialize with your friends mainly?
Sure.
Are you
Yeah.
any clubs or community activities?
I'm in a knitting guild.
A knitting guild, okay. So tell me who the most important person in your life is today.
But my family,
Your family?
Yeah.
I know you say you live with your sister.
Uh-huh.
So what is your role in the family?
Not sure.
Do you provide for some of your family? Do you
No, I mean,
do you take care of anybody in your family, parents or
No.
or any children?
No.
Any significant others?
No.
Any pets?
No.
No. And are you feel like that you're satisfied with your current sexual relationships?
Yes.
Okay. And any recent changes to any of your relationships that might be causing any stresses today?
No, I've been single for a while.
Okay. What is your most important goal to you right now in your life?
Well, right now I just want to get this tiredness figured out because it's just I can't work out. And,
Okay.
I don't feel like I'm as productive at work, and I just want to get this taken care of.
So you mentioned that you don't have the religious affiliation, but what gives you strength and hope that you're going to be able to accomplish that goal?
I'm faithful, but friends and family.
Friends and family. Okay. So your satisfaction with your education, your level of education, do you feel like you have satisfaction with that?
Yeah.
Yeah. And any future educational plans?
Not right now.
Not right now. And do you enjoy your job as a librarian?
Yes.
Okay. And so, what are your responsibilities at work?
I help reshell the books and with circulation and the circulation desk and just customer service, and I kind of help throughout.
Okay. And how do you feel about your coworkers?
Oh, I like them. They're my friends.
you?
Yeah.
And are you the main provider of financial support for your family?
For myself, yes.
For yourself? Okay. And does your current income meet your needs?
Yes. I mean, I'd always love more money, but yeah, it's
Okay.
It's okay.
So what types of things make you angry or stressed?
Well, I mean, normal stuff. When you work shorthanded or
Yeah. And how would you describe the stress level?
just normal. I mean,
Just normal
yeah,
stress level?
normal stress.
Okay. And so how do you manage your anger or stress?
well, I just take some deep breaths and just say it's only one day, and just kind of
Okay.
just think tomorrow will be better.
And the greatest stressor in your life right now?
Just right now is this tiredness.
The tiredness.
The last 2 weeks.
And last little question here for your environment. Have you ever been a victim of any violence? Do you have any fear of being in danger right now in your life?
No.
Okay. Well, this concludes our interview. And so I'm going to provide this information to your physician, and he's going to use this to help to build a plan of care for
Okay.
you. Okay?
Okay.
Do you have any questions about anything that we've talked about?
No, ma'am.
Anything else that you'd like to add?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Well, I'm going to provide this documentation and clean my hands, and you call me if you need anything. Your call bell is right at your bedside. Okay?
Thank you.
All right. Thank you.